Here's a story. It's a real true story. It's story time. It's story time. I could tell stories or I can rhyme. It's story time. It's story time. But my stories got messages, morals and shit. The moral of the story. You know what I'm saying? This topic is called thinkers versus reactors. My goal is to turn more people into thinkers. It's easy to react. The fuck am I lighter, man? It's easy to react. It's not hard to think. You just gotta train yourself to stop reacting so fast and to think first. When you think first, you have less regrets. So, let me tell y'all this story. I was young 20s. I was in my young 20s. I had an older chick. She was about 30. So, let me think how I give you a little bit of backstory. She about 30, I'm about 20. She older than me. So I guess at that time I had a chick 28, 32. I had a couple chicks older than me when I was like 20. That's where I learned my game from, older chicks. All you gotta do is listen, pay attention, you'll learn something. So I started out just buying smoke from her. One day she said her baby daddy was in like some program, like we got programs where like kind of like a halfway house. They call it different things where like as soon as you get out, they really want to have you. It's like it's hard to explain. If you know what a halfway house is, it's similar to that. Like not quite probation, but you ain't all the way out, but you can get home visits and it's more details and rules, different details and rules for different ones. So she like, he in that. I don't know why she told me that. I wasn't catching on, but that's what she told me. So next time but I remembered it. So next time I bought some smoke from her, I noticed she was looking at me like eyeing me with the up and down. I was just, when you're young, you just figuring out how to read. I was reading body language, but I wasn't certain. I was still figuring it out. So she gave me the up and down look. I'm thinking, that look like you want a nigga. It was, but I didn't react right away. She told me, my baby daddy can't even know you buy weed from me because he gonna know you my type and he might think something. I'm so young and dumb, I just buy the weed and walk off. Like, for-do, do-do. Then as I'm like down the street, it dawned on me like, hold on. This bitch just looked at me up and down like she see a nigga handsome or something. Then she said, I'm her type. Her baby daddy will get mad just from seeing her do business with me. Why would he get mad? Because she wants to fuck me. So once I figured it out, then I said, oh, okay, I guess I'll make a move. I'm young, she got smoke, fuck it. That's just how we even got to like getting fucking around. So once we start fucking around, she done brought me to the crib a couple times. We done went other places, and it was just like, bring them around her friends and shit. So I heard the baby daddy comment, but I wasn't even thinking like they're together. It was like, I wasn't sure. I was kind of confused, like, why would he get mad? Why you keep talking about him and he and AD? Like, maybe she wait on him to get out and he live there. So she probably trying to fuck with me until he get out. So that's how I was thinking, and she was planning. One day, she like, just come, I'm finna come get you. She always had the house to herself, so it just seemed like a normal day. Like she had kids. So when she said I got the house to myself, I'm thinking like all her kids gone, she could just get pounded out how she want to. I got the house to myself, I'm finna come get you. It took me to see what's going on to figure out how to read the situation. So we get to her shit. We walking up the sidewalk to the stairs. I always been an observant motherfucker. I see the blinds open up about an inch so a motherfucker could see their eyes through. So I stop in my tracks. Like, you said you here by yourself. I see the blinds open up. What the fuck? But she's so like, I can't read her mind. But I will say she the best liar I ever seen. Cause I just started studying body language. After he opened the blinds and looked, he opened the door so fast, like, yeah, I caught your ass, bitch. I caught you. And that's what he's saying. And I'm like, froze, stuck, shocked, trying to read how to play the situation. Her reaction is, she didn't blink, she didn't think, not even a split second went by. She just was like, he was just coming to get some smoke. So I'm thinking like, damn, this bitch is good. She ain't even blink. Before you lie, you gotta think like, what's your name? Your name gonna come right out. The truth come right out. A lie, you gotta think, should I lie? What lie to tell? So a lot of people got a hesitation, gotta blink, hesitate, think of a lie. This bitch didn't blink. I be teasing her. I've been teasing her years ever since. Like, I ain't never met nobody like it as you. Like, that shit was amazing, bitch. You ain't even blink. So, he come out. Bitch, you cheating, you caught, and this and that. She say the weed shit. I'm so amazed. She said that shit so fast. I reach in my pocket, like, let me pull out some money, act like, try to go along with what she's saying. But it was too late. He already was like walking up on her. Her friend. Was her friend? Her friend, when she came and got me, her friend was driving. Her friend never even got a chance to pull out. She pulled in the driveway. We walking up the sidewalk. Before her friend could pull out, he didn't hop out. So her friend hop out, and they all arguing. So I'm like, if I'm just here to buy some weed and y'all are arguing, this should be my cue to walk off. So that's what I did. I walked off. She come out, she called me later on, oh, he pulled out a blade, I tried to block it, he cut me on my hand, and he tried to cut my friend, and he went crazy, and blah, blah, blah. All right, well, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what y'all conversation was for you to tell me I got the house to myself. So, after the fact, well, I thought he was supposed to be out of town, and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, if he lived with you, that's his crib too. You bogus and you got caught. So here go the part about reacting and thinking. He was a reactor. I'm a thinker. So by me being a thinker, I had to think about that situation. Like, what if he would have been a thinker? What if he wouldn't have opened the blinds and said, you're caught, and gave her a chance to lie her way out the situation? What if he would have fell back, waited to see what she was on, waited till I'm in there pounding her out, stabbed me, shot me, did anything? This is your baby daddy and y'all cribs. Y'all got kids together. You're gonna ride with him. They just gonna say I broke in, or they can make up a story or anything. So basically, I could have got killed. If that nigga would have been a thinker, it could have went ugly. So that slowed me down. That was my whole phase when I was young. Cause after my first baby mama, we broke up. I was just hitting everything. But that slowed me down. Like, pussy can really get you killed. That nigga could have did anything. I couldn't, like, that slowed down my whole phase. Like, you gotta be careful. You gotta feel these, you gotta get, like, what's the word? When you get to know somebody, you gotta grill a motherfucker. And then you gotta be aware, like, everything people say ain't 100% true. You meeting their representative, so you really gotta be around people for time to even see their true colors, who they really is. So with all that being said, think before you react, for real. Because that reaction shit, you regret it after the fact. Then you think later on, like, I shouldn't have did that. I regret it now. I reacted too fast. So if you think first, you'll have less regrets. And that's the point of this. Think first, you'll have less regrets. A lot of fucked up shit can happen from just reacting. I understand when the pressure come, you still gotta be ready to react under pressure. However, if you train yourself to think, then you'll just make better decisions. So that's what it is, man. Mr. Break Shit Down. Y'all like if you agree, comment why. And if you don't agree, comment why. Shit. We're trying to get this knowledge out here. People need to know every aspect, different perceptions and perspective, every dimension. Like, we got to see it from all angles to really understand what the fuck be going on with people. Mr. Break shit down, man.